Told to do what I have to do. Update to answer questions. I do not have any of the pics. I wish I did. I know that there was one photo taken of the other two bridesmaids on the scooter with me attempting a drunken version of the hokey pokey. Sandra, if you ever find this post, I would be willing to pay for that picture. Or if the hokey pokey was captured on video. I also hope that you are no longer such a heinous bitch. Backslash 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 backslash. A post in another group reminded me of this. I am a disabled veteran. And at the time this actually happened, I was solely depending on walking stick. I could not walk more than 10 feet maximum without assistance. I was asked by a friend to be a bridesmaid at her wedding. She quickly proved herself to be a bridezilla from hell. And everything had to meet her vision. Everything had to fall within her very rigid scope of what the aesthetics should be. She made a couple of what she claimed were innocent comments about my walking stick. I offered multiple times not to be a bridesmaid and would assist in any other way I could help. She refused every offer and insisted I had to be a bridesmaid. Then I heard from another close friend, and also a bridesmaid, that she was very upset that I was insisting on using my walking stick. She made a comment saying that she was just going to hide it and then I would just have to go without it. Looking at the mutual friend's face when she said that, she tried to laugh it off as a joke. Well, there was no doubt in my mind that she was going to try to have my walking stick go missing. So I made arrangements. Sure enough, they have the wedding rolls around and while getting hair and makeup, my walking stick disappears. I was not happy and told everyone I have to have it back. I cannot walk down the aisle without it. The bride insisted that they didn't know where it was and they looked everywhere and I was just going to have to make do. I said, so after you joked about taking my walking stick, it goes missing. And you want me to make do? Her exact words were, you'll just have to do what you can do to get up the aisle. Cue malicious compliance. I texted my boyfriend. He went out to the car and brought in mobility scooter that I had rented just in case I needed it. I had him put it out of sight but where we could get to it easily, and then he or the other bridesmaids physically supported me. We made our way to the back of the hall for the start of the ceremony. The bride, who had been talking to her father and not paying attention, did not see the scooter until she started to walk up the aisle, and there are her 3 bridesmaids. 2 standing tall and me sitting on the most hideous looking multicolored with sparkles mobility scooter I could find. If looks could kill, she would have planted me. Within seconds of the ceremony ending, my walking stick had been found. She and her new husband brought it over to me and told me it had been found and I could get that Godawful scooter back out to the car. I mustered up a tear and told her I was so sorry, but I was in so much pain from having to try to walk without my walking stick that there was no way I would be able to go without the scooter. I am very proud to say that the scooter is in over 90% of her wedding photos. Maybe Bridezilla wanted to replace the stick up her A with your walking stick. That's some tasty revenge too, smiley face. Good story. Succinct. Good MC. Nice follow through. And bonus points for living on down through the ages. Kudos. This is absolutely amazing. Bridezilla messed up her own wedding. This is incredibly beautiful. You are a glorious person. Bridezillas who get so wrapped up in their vision of the perfect wedding that they become monsters are all too frequent lately. I love how you prepared to combat her idiotic attempt to deny you use of your mobility aids. The tearful insistence on keeping the scooter was top tier. Making sure the eyesore was in as many photos as possible is an excellent cherry on top. The fact that the scooter made 90% of the photos made me laugh so hard. That scooter backfired on Bridezilla in the best possible way. You're a genius. I was asked to be a bridesmaid for a friend's wedding and I happily agreed but said I would not be able to wear high-heeled shoes like the other bridesmaids because my knee is messed up. Even if I wear regular flat shoes without proper support, I'm in a lot of discomfort after walking around for about 20 minutes or so. But I was willing to put up with that for the sake of my friend. If I wear high heels I will be in agony and basically be unable to walk after about 20 minutes. She tried to insist that I just put up with the discomfort of high heels for one day. But I said I couldn't do that as I needed to be able to work the following day. She immediately said it would be better if I just came as a normal guest, because she wanted her bridesmaids' outfits to match completely. I decided to just uninvite myself from the wedding entirely, but I wish I had done something like this instead. Good God. Though I was petty, but I'm a mere peasant in the presence of petty greatness. Please tell you aren't friends with this bitch now. I love your MC. Improvise, adapt and overcome rolling on the floor laughing. I could see making a slipcover, so the cane is wedding colors or blend in more. Or bedazzle it with jewels and flowers. But to hide it is horrible. Bridezilla deserved the scooter. Lol. Backs mobility scooter into cake table. Whoops. Quote. I don't suppose you could share one or two of those wedding pics. Maybe with the faces blurred out for privacy? That was a great story and we'd love to see it. Good for you. She was really not a true friend emo. I applaud your use of a scooter. Well played. FK. I salute your pettiness. Well done, fine human. Excellent planning. I wish I could upvote this post more than once. I love your compliance. You seriously know how to plan out your strategy to complete the mission with a serious eye to how it will look in the future forever. I applaud your strategizing. I used to photograph weddings. Back before dinosaurs roamed the earth. I would have had a ball making sure that scooter was very well positioned in every picture. I don't remember the specifics of every wedding I worked, but I think this one would have stuck. I salute you and your boyfriend. I was denied my birthright of flower girl as a child due to being a fat little butterball, and now people are regularly mean to me for being disabled, so this post was basically therapy for me. The scooter was such an incredible power move. I would have either brought several backup sticks or honest to God crawled down the aisle, but the scooter is just masterclass. Bridezilla, have you tried just not being disabled? Why are you making this so difficult for me? Quote. I think you should break out the scooter every anniversary.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.